Many of you may not know this, but I do stream over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Big D Geekdom 101, where we do classic video games from the past as well as some new ones too. Twitch.tv/Big D Geekdom 101. Give me a follow and we'll have a good time. Okay, so a few years ago, I think about 3.5 years ago, Ben Ramsey, the writer of Dragon Ball Evolution, came out and apologized for the movie. He came out and he said that he was sorry for the movie being so bad. Because I'm guessing, and I don't know this for sure, but I'm guessing he was like harassed by Dragon Ball fans, which really shouldn't surprise you, or harassed by fans for going public about a movie that was so bad. And recently he wrote this post on his Facebook. Now, this is public. And there are some things here that I have issues with that he wrote, but there are also some things here that I kind of understand. Let me real quick. Okay, I can make the adjustment. Okay, so I'm going to go through what he says here. Now, for those who don't know, Ben Ramsey has claimed for a long time that when the script that he gave to 20th Century Fox to make Dragon Ball Evolution, that the studio made a bunch of changes to his script, and that his script for Dragon Ball Evolution was a lot better. Now, I've never read that script before, and I'm guessing most of you haven't. I'm not even sure if it's even out there. I'm pretty sure I can get it probably through Derek, but apparently his script was better. Either way, and I've said this before, I don't trust Hollywood to make a Dragon Ball movie. I just don't. Hollywood, especially, nowadays, Hollywood just doesn't understand Dragon Ball. Hollywood is not going to understand not just Dragon Ball, but really most anime that are Eastern centric. Like My Hero could work if you have the right director, the right writer. For Dragon Ball, I don't know if anybody out there can do it right. And that's me being a film fan first. I was a movie fan before I was a Dragon Ball fan. So, I have knowledge in that field, and I just feel like I don't trust them to do it. I mean, you've seen what they've done to Star Wars and other properties. I don't trust it. So I want to read what Ben Ramsey said, who seems to be a little bit grouchy, man. Okay, so he says, for the public record, I am in no way, shape, or form responsible for the train wreck that was Dragon Ball Evolution. My script was infinitely better than the dumpster fire they actually shot. In fact, my draft was the thing that brought Stephen Chow on board, who, up to that point, had no desire to make an American movie. Now, he says this, but yet the script wasn't really followed. Okay, well, I mean, I believe him on that. The only reason I apologized back in 2016 was because I felt fans deserved one and I knew they weren't going to get one from anyone else involved. So I jumped on the sword alone for the fans to give them a sense of closure that this one's for me. Now that I'm an old fart and basically DGAF, that means don't give a fuck, for the most part, because in this day and age, any one of us could be dead tomorrow, I'm tired of my name being associated with the script that was rewritten and turned into that fucking embarrassment of a movie. Like, it's almost like he's saying that he takes back his apology, which, I mean, I really don't know what differences the studio made. So I'm not going to trash the dude for that or say that he's in the wrong because I didn't write the script. But he doesn't want to be associated with Dragon Ball Evolution, which I understand. That's a very, very, very lackluster film. Most Dragon Ball fans dislike that movie. You could have your debates about dub and sub, GT is good or bad, or Kai, but a lot of people don't like Dragon Ball Evolution. In fact, I don't think I know anybody who actually likes that movie. I'm serious. Like, and I'm not saying that everybody I know hates it vehemently, but it is a poorly made film. And it's a poorly made Dragon Ball film at that. He says, I got in this business because of my love for film and desire to make great movies like Blood and Bone and my current project, Interface. I'm really proud of them because they were made from the heart. So, are you saying Dragon Ball wasn't? I mean, that's weird. Then here's the part where he totally gets it wrong. He says, hey, Disney, you own it now. Here's the thought, remake it. Shoot my original draft that Stephen Chow wanted to direct and get him to direct it. You'll have a smash fucking hit, and the heat alone would be off the charts. Disney does not own Dragon Ball. We really need to get that out there because there's a lot of misinformation and bullshit to where we have a writer who actually believes the misinformation and bullshit. Disney does not own Dragon Ball. 20th Century Fox had the distribution rights to distribute Dragon Ball films across the world and across the United States, everywhere in the world, in Japan too. Disney bought 20th Century Fox. They have the distribution rights. Distribution. That means they put it in theaters. Disney cannot produce a Dragon Ball film without the authorization of Toei and of Shueisha. That's it. You can look this information up yourself. Look at the contract. It's out there. Look what a distribution deal is. But Ben Ramsey thinks that Disney can remake the movie. First of all, I've never read the script, but I don't think that movie should be remade. I don't know whose idea it was to put Goku in high school, but if it was his, you already struck out with me. Now, again, I'm not trashing the dude because I never read the original script. Maybe it wasn't his idea. Because it does sound like a Hollywood thing to do. Like, oh, we got to put everybody in high school because we got to relate to the kid, you know. It's a very Hollywood thing to do, you know. He said, I know it's never going to happen, but hey, I'm just putting it out there. It feels good to get that off my chest, Ben Ramsey. Now, I understand this man is frustrated probably because he got a lot of shit from the fans. I get it. I understand. The Dragon Ball fandom can be ruthless sometimes. There are days when truth be told, I'm embarrassed to be a Dragon Ball content creator because of the things I see out there and how people treat each other. So if people attacked him and harassed him, I don't condone that at all. I understand him wanting to be disassociated with this film, but the problem is that he's credited as the writer, and most people are going to read that as opposed to read his Facebook. But I wanted to get it out there to, I guess he takes back his apology. That's the way that I see it. Because he basically says, the only reason I apologize is because I felt the fans deserve one. So it wasn't like, I'm sorry for writing a bad movie. I'm sorry because I want the fans to be happy. But that's not a real apology. When you apologize for something is when you say, man, I made a mistake. I fucked up. And maybe he didn't fuck up. Or maybe he did. I don't know. If you've read the Ben Ramsey script, leave a comment down below. But I just find it really hard to believe that the movie was that much different. I'm sure there were changes made, but to capture the story of Dragon Ball the way they wanted to capture it, it's just, it can't really be done. Dragon Ball is meant to be serialized. Yeah, you can make it into a movie if you want, but it's meant to be a longer story, like a TV show, not so much a movie. It can be done, it's just, it hasn't been successfully done, and I don't think it will be. Let's leave Dragon Ball where it should be, animation. Let's do Dragon Ball animated movies or anime TV show. Those are my thoughts. I'll talk to you soon.